Hi guys, Chuck Hamilton, another video for the WCA Warbird Classics Alliance. And today I've got my good buddy Steve Forrest from Columbia, Missouri.
Either way.
Alright. But this is Steve's first year campaigning this Avenger. It's a Kellogg design, but you know, I've seen you campaign a lot of Mustangs, a lot of multi-engines, V24s, but this is your first foray in an Avenger, and I know you didn't build it, but give us some background, give us some history on this aircraft.
Okay, so this is a Kellogg Avenger. Charlie Kellogg had the kit years ago, and I believe Nick Zaroli sells the kit and has the rights to the plans now. As you said, I did not build this. I bought this plane from Jimmy Coleman from Clovis, New Mexico. And he built it and flew it for 2 years, had a different color scheme. I got it from him.
Was it the Sub Hunter color scheme?
Yes.
It was gray and white?
It was an Atlantic.
Yep.
Atlantic scheme. And so I got it, and I completely stripped it off. Got it without an engine. I put a Quadra 75 engine in it with a custom muffler where the exhaust comes out both sides.
Scale locations?
Scale locations.
Awesome.
Yeah. You know, it's a really good flying airplane. I've got what makes it fly the best is I have a DX-18 with a Spectrum gyro.
There you go. I was going to talk to you about that, what the technology was, and now that. When you went to the SX3X Spectrum 3000 gyro, was that your first gyro that you did on an aircraft?
Yes.
I know you and I talked over the winter
Yeah.
about heading that direction, and tell the guys, like a lot of guys believe that the gyro's flying the airplane for you, which it does, and you know that. And you're a good stick. I've seen you fly a lot of great airplanes.
It does not fly the airplane for you, but it will take. It's like if you're driving down a gravel road and all of a sudden you're on smooth pavement.
That's a great analogy.
Takes that bumpiness right out of your airplane.
There you go, guys. That's a great tip for you from Steve. So one of the cool features that Jimmy did, and Jim, I'm sure Jimmy's gonna watch this. Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Was a removable hatch and a top hatch.
Yes.
I fell in love with this airplane. The bays for the for a torpedo, but Jimmy did this top hatch.
Yeah, that's a custom Jimmy Coleman build right there.
I love it.
And
I love it.
He likes things simple and wants to be able to get to them.
Yeah, and it's so cool. It's all there.
Yeah.
And now you have a drop torpedo on this thing, don't you?
Yes, I can drop one torpedo. I can drop 4 depth charges or 20 bombs.
Oh, fantastic.
But what a lot of people don't know is, yeah, this is a torpedo bomber, but it actually dropped a lot of depth charges and really dropped a lot of bombs in the South Pacific also, when there wasn't anything to drop torpedoes on because they weren't very accurate to begin with.
Right.
So they went to dropping bombs.
Now, when you got it from Jimmy, like we talked about the landing theater, you stripped it all down, did all the new panel lines, all the new rivets and everything.
Yes. Yep.
Fantastic.
And it's kind of been a slow process on weathering.
That's all right. The real ones weren't weathered all in one day.
Yeah, it's just taken a while. I wanted to make sure I could get some flights on it, make sure it was going to survive. And I think I've got upwards of 46 flights on it now this summer. So it's flying fantastic.
I love this thing. This is so cool.
I can take that hatch off if you want to.
Take the hatch off, Randy. Let them peek inside because I want to see the technology.
This is where all the guts go on the inside. And that I can get to everything right there.
I love it. I know when I build mine, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
It's just so handy to have it like that.
It really is. And what are you painted with?
It's painted with latex paint from Home Depot. And you know, I've kind of used your techniques a little bit to start the weathering process on it, where you whitewash it a little bit, and then you put some darker colors on it. You know, highlight the panel lines and the rivets and stuff like that.
And you just start sneaking up on it as you go.
And I really like how the exhaust is doing a little
I see that
natural weathering on it. works out really well. I'm turning a 3-blade prop there. It's a 2410 3-blade prop, and it's a Zoll.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how's she fly?
It flies really good.
Yeah.
I try to fly it really slow, like the real one.
Yeah, the real ones were not fast at all.
Yeah, they were.
The one thing I ever saw slower than one of these was a Wildcat.
Yeah.
In a full scale.
Yep.
Yeah.
It does. I'm trying to fly it really slow.
And you're on pavement here. We're on pavement here. We're here down in Rosewood at the Warburg Classics Alliance event end of September, and you're choosing pavement.
Yeah, I'm flying this narrow gear off of pavement, and with the gyro on,
Yeah.
it's fantastic.
Fantastic.
And we have the gyro turned up to 100%. On
You
this
are.
one, yes.
Are you using high-tech 645s and circles on this? Or
Yes.
Are you using that? Okay.
Yep, metal gear 645s.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very affordable. Very good.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, what's next on your horizon?
Well, I've got a lot of dreams.
All right, we all do.
So,
what's the closest dream?
The closest is I'm working on a B29, Don Smith 169-inch B29.
Okay.
Hopefully it'll be ready next year.
Oh, fantastic. So, well, dude, I always love hanging out with you and seeing what you fly and what you bring, and you always do such a great job. I know when you were coming to Rosewood, this is one I had to capture.
Thank you.
So,
Appreciate that.
Thank you very much for part being our little video series. Thank you, Andy Gideon. Man, it's always nice to see you and hang out with you and see what you bring. And thanks, guys. We'll bring you another interview sometime later. We're here at Rosewood, Indiana, on a beautiful September fall evening. It's fall, man.
It's gorgeous.
And one of the best flying sites, one of my favorite flying sites. But thanks again, and we'll see you soon.